In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change Facebook Messenger language. So I'm starting here on Facebook, and the first thing I'm doing is heading up to the top right corner and clicking on my profile picture. Once that menu opens, I'm looking for settings and privacy, and then I'm clicking settings. That takes me into the main settings area, and from here I'm moving over to the left side because that's where the language controls are. Now that I'm inside settings, I'm looking through the left menu for language and region. Once I see it, I'm clicking that, and this opens the section where Facebook keeps the language options for the account. If your screen looks a little different, that's okay. I'm still following the same path and opening language and region from the settings menu. Once the page loads, I'm staying right here and looking for Facebook language because that's the setting I need for this process. At this point, I'm finding the edit button next to Facebook language and I'm clicking it. That opens up the language drop down, and now I can choose the language I want. So I'm clicking into the drop down list and scrolling through the available options until I find my preferred language. I'm just taking a second here to make sure I pick the right one before I continue, because this is the setting that changes the language I'll be using after I save it. Once I find the language I want, I'm selecting it from the list. Now the new language is chosen and all that's left is to save the change. So I'm clicking Save Changes. And that's it. Once I do that, Facebook updates the language setting and applies the language I selected. If the page refreshes or the text changes right away, that's completely normal because that means the new language has been applied. So I'm just moving through it again the same way on screen. I open Facebook, click my profile picture at the top right, choose settings and privacy, then click settings, open language and region from the left menu, find Facebook language, click edit next to it, select my preferred language from the drop down list, and then click save changes. Once that final button is pressed, the language is updated. If your layout looks a little different, that's normal, but the path is usually very close. The main thing is to get into settings first, then open language and region and change the language from there. Just take it one click at a time, and once you save the new language, the change is done and you're all set.